Next. Alright. Let's get this over with. I'm Mr. Vorax. Nice to meet you. Before we start the interview, did you bring me anything to eat? We go over your interview. Yep, checks out. Alright. So first of all, I like starting my interviews a bit asynchronous. First, let me tell a bit about myself real quick. Well, I'll be your boss. I'll be your boss walking around, looking around. I love hovering over all my employees, seeing what they do, checking up on them, stuff like that. Easy job. Human resources. That's our actually last position we have left. But anyways, we like to start off with questions here. So before I go any further, do you have any first impression kind of question for me? Where did all the other interviewees go? They were not suitable for this position, I thought. Don't worry about it. Anyways, first, tell me about yourself. Tell me why you'd like to work here. Interesting. Oh, sorry about that. I just had lunch. Sorry about that. Yeah, you'll be seeing me munching. You'll see me munching and gulping food that I brought, snacks with me. I surely love food. That's besides the point. We're here for an interview. So, first question from me to you. Tell me why you are a good fit for this position. Okay. So human resources. Easy stuff. Managing employees, all the resources. Self-explanatory. It's about 17 an hour. How's that? Good. As long as you're satisfied with your payment, we can always arrange other accommodations. Now I'll tell you something. You never told me how absolutely delicious you look. Delightfully suited for this job you look. I'm very, very picky with my employees. Very, very picky. And if I don't find one suitable, they don't exactly exit my office. They end up somewhere. They end up somewhere nice and warm. But don't be alarmed. I haven't even given you my decision yet. But either way, I end up satisfied. Put it that way. So, tell me, approximately how much calories are you eating per day? Because our employees' health is very important for this position. I very much care about the well-being, the tenderness of my employees. I must know how well they'll perform. I can already tell that you will be a pretty good fit. You will be a very, very good fit for this position. Now let's go into another question I had. How do you perform in closed and tight spaces? Let's say hypothetically you were in a airtight, closed and squishy environment. Would you still be able to perform your duties? Very well. Now what if this environment is enclosing and squishing tightly all around you, and it's sticky and musky and a little bubbly? What? I'm not being... Why am I being so oddly specific? Well, I'm not. I'm just... This is part of the ritual. Don't overthink it. But I'm glad you can perform inside a squishy and sticky environment that's closed off. That's very nice. I'm glad to hear that. Now, another question I always ask my employee, or it's not a question, it's more of a ritual, is I must know what my employees smell like up close. It's part of the ritual. Okay. Don't worry, just part of a unique culture here at this organization that we have. Next question I was kind of interested to ask you. Hypothetically, how fast can you run? Not very fast? Not a very athletic person? Oh, about average. Okay. About average. I think I can handle that. No, not that I would be chasing you or anything. I'm just very, very curious about my employees. I want to get to know them deeper. I want to get to know them on a deeper level. I love knowing my employees. It's such a deep and deliciously deep level. Oh. Quiet. That... I don't know. I don't know what that was. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. We're here to get to know you. We're here to get to know if you're a good fit. And I can see that you're a very, very good fit for this job. Now, sort of like a follow-up question I have is, if you were in this hypothetical closed-off space, you said you'll still be able to perform your work, which I was very happy to hear. Now, a follow-up question to that would be about how strong are you? How will you be moving around? Will it be uncomfortable for you, or will you be kicking or squirming around at all? This is sort of like a question I ask everybody as a follow-up, because I must know. I just need to know how well you're going to perform. And it is imperative for me to know how well you're going to perform on this position. And I do apologize for all these food references. I just haven't had dessert. I just had a big lunch, but still didn't get a chance to have dessert. So just don't let my gut distract you. I'm always like that. Do you have any questions for me? Sort of like last questions. What's this? Don't worry about it. You'll get a closer look. Well, everything here checks out as well. I really enjoyed having you here. And sorry about that. I am extremely hungry. I'm a very, very hungry boss. But don't let that worry you. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fantastic. I think you'll be a fantastic fit for this position. A very delicious fit for my position. Now I might just do something I do to all new hires. You're just so delicious looking. Such a good new hire that's gonna fit my belly, so my job so well. I can just picture you in my office. I can just picture you in my belly. Office. Sorry. Food brain. I'm so hungry. And you're so deliciously good looking employee that I might just have you as dessert